Introduction. In 1943, a naval engineer named Richard T. James was stationed at Cramp Shipbuilding in Philadelphia and was tasked with designing the springs that would suspend delicate equipment on ships at sea, keeping them level in rough weather. As the story goes, he was experimenting with tension springs and dropped one. Hypnotized as the spring fell to the ground, Richard had an idea, and the slinky was born. Of course, that's not the whole story. That's the story of how a helical spring became a toy, not how the slinky, as a product, went on to sell over 300 million units before the year 2000. It is, in short, a story of invention. But for every product with an origin story, there's an equally compelling tale that doesn't get told. The story of how that product makes it to market. In this book, we're not going to teach you how to invent the next iPhone or Slinky. Our mission is basic. We're going to teach you exactly how to take a new product to market. Over the course of our careers, we have launched countless new products and features for companies large and small, including Sony PlayStation, Google-backed Rocket Lawyer, and multiple early and mid-stage venture-backed startups. We've also worked for agencies that have consulted for hundreds of small businesses on go-to-market strategies. This book teaches you how to apply the latest go-to-market tactics emerging from Silicon Valley, as well as the foundational strategic thinking from the Kellogg School of Management. We've broken the book into 7 sections outlined below, each one covering a key pillar of any go-to-market strategy. Within each section, we break each component into its foundational elements, cover tactical execution, and pull in examples from our experience taking products to market. Section 1. Target audience. Who are you trying to target? How do you identify and segment your target audience? How do you know if you're at product market fit? Section 2. Value propositions. Understanding core components of a value proposition, competitive advantage, positioning, unique selling proposition, and value. Calculating product value with math. Defining value propositions without math. Section 3. Messaging. 6-step progress for building your messaging framework. Copywriting. How to do it, plus 4 tips to do it well. Section 4. Go-to-market team. Who's involved in bringing a product to market? Choosing a team that suits your strategy. Defining success metrics for your team. Section 5. Demand generation. 2 models for demand generation, an example of a demand gen campaign, and 7 common demand gen tactics. Section 6. The marketing mix. Calculating the marketing mix. Building your marketing mix. Section 7. Price. The basics of value-based pricing. 4 common pricing tactics. By the end of this book, you'll understand exactly what you need to do to catapult yourself into the market and make your product the next Slinky.